Right, I think we're live. We have version 0.13 of Tribe Social that has been released just a couple hours ago. So I want to take a minute and just walk you guys through, as always, a couple of the changes we've made. Over 43 different commits to this, different code changes. So nothing, no major changes in this version, but there are some cool things that we've added, and I'm going to walk you through them all right now. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, always drop a comment if you've got feedback on anything we're sharing, suggestions, thoughts, anything can go to our Facebook group or in a YouTube comment. We read through all of those, and they all get pulled into our system and added to the list of feature requests. So let's jump over to Tribe. And I'm going to go over to the update section. As you know, all of our updates are always here on the website, and you can check out the latest changes here. And so we'll kind of walk through these. I'm just going to highlight a few. I won't do every single one of them, but there's a detailed list of everything that changed here at tribesocial.io/updates. And so let's jump into it. So we had a suggestion from one of our clients, Andrew, had an awesome idea to do a new link content type. So there's this idea where if you want to go to your dashboard, go to content, hit add content, you'll see that now when you go to content type, link is an option there. So sometimes you just want to link out to a website or link out to a resource or potentially even use like an affiliate link to go somewhere else. This is where you can type in, HTTP something, google.com. You can upload an image. Everything works the same. You can have it publish, expire. All of that will work. And when a user clicks on it, it just opens up a new tab and takes them to that link. So very, very simple, but quite a cool feature that was added. So something new, and I'm sure some of you guys can use that. The other thing we've added is a new topic dropdown in the navigation. So previously we had, you could essentially add when you're in your topic here, you can go to topics, you can click edit, and you can say show in nav. So that was one of the options you could do. I'm going to jump over to another one of our sites here, show you how this looks now. So previously we would just list out all of the topics right there. And now you get this really cool drop down where each of your topics are there. Now these are actually named 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't get numbered that way, but you can have all your topics in there. And if we jump back here, and I'll jump back to plan this example here, I can say this is my awesome description of this topic. So you can write 1 or 2 sentences about that. And if I jump back here and refresh, you'll see that there's actually a description that is placed under there. So if you want to do a topic and then write a few words about what is in that topic, that will just show up there. When users click on it, it'll take them to that topic page where then you can see a group of collections. Okay, so that's the other option. That was from a request from Melissa, something we push in. So definitely appreciate your feedback. We definitely are reading through that and getting those changes pushed into the app. So a couple of the little things that we just cleaned up and fixed. This is one of my personal favorites. One of the personal favorite things we've changed in a long time. We had this scrolling horizontal carousel, and we used to have little buttons here. So you'd hit left and right, and it would kind of bump forward and back. But it didn't really work so well if you were actually on a tablet or a phone. You'd want to take, those kind of hover over that and just kind of swipe, and it would sort of send it to the one side. And what you had to do instead was like tap on the little next button, which was really annoying every time we did that. So now if you hover over this, I can actually scroll nice and smoothly left and right all the way back and forth here. And same thing on your phone. You can actually sort of flick it and it will sort of swipe it and kind of glide over nice and smoothly. So small little change, but these are the things that we like to spend time on. We added a little fade here. So you can kind of, if you see, you can see there's sort of content going off to the right. So all of these will work that way. So that's one of the smaller changes we made, but again, something that's I'm very happy to have live for you guys. There's another option here. If you want to hide this whole top area and you just want to start with the content there, I'm going to show you how to do that. We go back to the dashboard here. I'm going to go to platforms. This is actually here, so I'm going to edit. And I'm going to just delete this hero background image, okay? And I'm going to hit save. So what this is going to do is actually, if there's no hero image, it's going to just remove that entirely. So if you want something kind of more similar to YouTube where you just have content starting right there, that is an option. So that will just push this first collection right to the top and you just have content there. So as you can see between the swipe and some of these changes to the homepage, I know we teased what the new homepage is going to be looking like, and we're still working on that. But this is some of the pieces that we needed to get in place before we can add and totally revamp this homepage. So hope you guys like those changes. Just lets you customize Tribe just a little. And so a couple of little things I'll just run through here. If you go to the content tab, you'll see that there's now thumbnails for everything. And the premium, basic, free, public sort of visibility right here has a lot nicer icons. We've also added this little nice delete key because we had this X before. So this is also really nice. You can also sort by the type. So you can sort up and down with the type. And even with the images, if you want to sort up and down like that, you can see which pieces of content have images and which ones don't. So that is very helpful. Let me see if I can find a better example. So here you'll see some of these videos because we're doing a lot of test content. Doesn't actually have an image. So you get this little gray X, and then you can just click on it and go and add one. So just a nice way to quickly skim and see which pieces of content have thumbnails and which ones don't. The type here is just great because you can kind of group embedded videos or other content. This one will even list like if the video has been processed. So if you upload a video to Tribe, as you know now, you can host a video with Tribe. You would just click on this. You would click upload video as you're on. Click on that, and it will essentially push that into our servers, and it gets encoded and everything. And when it's done getting encoded and processed, you get this little check mark just to let you know that it's all good and it's ready to go, and you can share that link with people. So a couple little just visual cues there. Let me just skim the list here. Some sort options, and there's a couple of little bugs. We had some people notice that you would be watching a video, you would go back to the home page, but the video would keep playing. There was a little browser bug with Chrome, so that's been fixed. We also fixed the ability for users to use their Facebook account to sign in, and we just made a couple little changes throughout the whole app to make things a little bit easier to understand. We're starting to add little description paragraphs, like right here. People are asking for sizes of different content and images. That's all going to be just getting added throughout all of the dashboard. So cool. I think that is everything I wanted to show you guys. Again, just a kind of a short update, but if you have any feedback, suggestions, drop them in the comments below, and we'll love to talk with you soon. So look for another update in the next couple of weeks from us, and we'll talk to you guys then. Bye.